Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where today I think we're going to have a big old focus on getting all of our trap systems up to speed. So I'm just going to basically let them finish off the trap system down here. Obviously anyone who's still getting better in hospital needs to just get better, but I think most of them have. We'll see. Someone says the wolf is dead. I was there going, yeah, oh look at the wolf. Look at all his, oh, his paw got shot off. I was like, no, he's dead. That's fine though. I could have tried to tame him or something, but you know, he's a bit dangerous to have around. The last thing I want is a manhunter wolf around the place, so. Well, I'm happy just with my huskies. All 4 of them. Yeah, and they had a party. So they should all be quite happy because they've had that little party. They're all content, except for a Shale and Campbell. Campbell because he's got a giant tumour, and a Shale because he missed the party. And also because he's just recovering from an infection. But this is really helping. When can we research TVs? Oh, we can. Straight away, almost. I'd love to make them a little TV. I've never had a colony with a TV before. TV and beer, I reckon. And they'd be really happy. But to be honest, yeah, defences. I need defences first. An explosive and incendiary IEDs would probably be good. Not that I really know what they do. People have been telling me to put them in, but I might just do a little kill box. I'm not sure. Let's see what I've got at the moment in terms of security. I have sandbags and deadfall traps, and that is it. So I need to do some more research before I can get anything else, but I definitely think getting like some sandbags and stuff to hide behind in here would be a really good thing. But I'm going to leave it as it is at the moment. At the moment, I have a little bit of time while I try and get through the door, and I've got a door to kind of hide behind and duck in behind if I need to. I'd probably be better off with a door and a bunch of sandbags, to be honest. But really, I want to work on this one first. That needs deconstructing. That door needs deconstructing as well. But I'll deconstruct the door after I've built all the traps. So what are you all up to? I think they've just had their breakfast. They're all getting up for the day, cleaning up. I am going to put some wooden floor around here. Just some wooden floorboards or something. Better than having nothing on the floor at all. I know I said I wouldn't build, but I'm not going to build much. I'm just going to let them do what they've already started on. I mean, they like having a way out here so they can pick up stone and stuff, so that's pretty good. Oh, look. The Pomp and Zangiri's room is getting a good... Yeah, the floor's almost done. Walls are almost done. And once that's done, they'll start on all the defences, so that's really good. And on top of that, it is just genuinely really good to have everybody with a bedroom. And I think we might even have a spare room at that point. Because I think we'll need 5 beds and 6. We've got 7 colonists, and we'll have 2 in here and 5 in here, and I'll have a spare room. And then I can get rid of this and build something better down here. But I won't get rid of it until I've done the traps. Campbell needs treatment. Okay, Campbell, go rest. I will send a doctor to you presently. Oh, there was a fire, but I think it got immediately put out because it's raining. It's just a nasty storm at the moment. I sometimes wonder if I should keep people inside when there's a storm, but I've never had anyone hit by lightning. Well, Maybe a couple of people have been hit by lightning. But they've never died from it, so... Campbell, did you get... He's gonna die soon. And there's nothing I can do about it, because the shale just isn't quite good enough for medicine yet. So close as well. Like, one more treat on someone, he'll probably have enough to do it. We'll see. But yeah, just letting them do their thing at the moment. I don't know why I've got that to be deconstructed. But yeah, this is basically the prisoner room at this point. But it's a little prisoner barracks at the moment, and then we've got a spare prisoner room. I won't get them to... I'll get them to reinstall that actually in here. So there's a room with 2, and then there's a room with 1. So you can have 2 prisoners, or you can have 3 prisoners, but they'll be a bit less happy. But yeah, okay, Bamford. I'm thinking that DePomp and Zangiri would be happier if they were sleeping together in their little love nest over here, their little house, which is so nearly built. Is it indoors? Yes. So, I'll let them sleep the night, but in the morning I will reassign all the beds. I'll reassign Bamford one of these beds, and then DePomp and Zangiri can sleep in this bed. In their tiny little cottage in the top of the map. Which is going to be right by the kill box now, because I think I'm going to have to build a kill box up here. I'll have to build a way out around here as well. See, that's always the chink in the defense, isn't it? The fact that they have to have a way out as well. I mean, not so much around this way. But yeah, sappers, I think with this whole door system, a sapper might think, well, actually, an easier path is through here. And there would be nothing I could do about that. Agent is fully healed. Ah, nice one, Agent. Well done. Let's chat and recruit you now. You're all fixed up. How's the turkeys doing? Oh, we might have a new turkey very soon. Good, good, good. Might have 3 new turkeys. I don't know whether that's just the progress of the most far along egg, or whether that's the progress of all 3 of them. Let's watch it and see. Because it seems to be going fairly quick. Minor break risk, Campbell. Surprise, surprise. 100%. It's gonna hatch. Oh look, 3 turkeys just jumped out. Okay. Right, now let's see what kind of turkeys we have. We have 1, 2, 3 males at this point. Oh no, that's a boom rat, sorry. We've got 1, 2 males. And all the rest are females, so that's actually pretty good. So we've got a male that can replace the slightly older turkey, or be there just in case the turkey dies. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of got some good turkey breeding going on, so we can either sell those turkeys or all sorts of other things. I need to basically now get rid of that egg somehow. It's kind of annoying. Because what I want to do is get them to cook that egg without messing up all the other eggs. I might just leave it for now, honestly. I've got bigger things to worry about than 1 turkey egg. Yeah, I'm quite liking this little setup here. I quite like that wooden floor, actually. It's quite nice. Might set my freezer on fire, but oh well. I need that door to be gone though. Bamford, you know what you gotta do. There we are, that's better. So at least now they don't have a door right in their way when they try and get in there. Food's getting a little bit low though. Now, Ashale, how are you doing for your medicing? Still not got that last few points. Next time we have a raid, that'll be the time. So I'm going to unforbid these bodies. Oh no, they weren't. Oh, okay, it's the things underneath that were forbidden. So someone should be able to go and bury these or something, because they are horrible and in the way, and we don't have cremation yet. So somebody build a grave, please. Two graves, great. Caravan, packing spot, party spot, tool cabinet, orbital trade beacon. Probably should have built one of those and a comms console a while back. If I put a comms console there, I could probably put a second bench there. That'd be a nice use of my workroom, I think. And get an orbital trade beacon going probably in here. I don't probably really want to sell the food that's in there, honestly. Okay, so how are we doing with all this over here? So that has been mined away. The door's been built, but it's blocked at the moment. That's fine. And they've deconstructed all the bits and then started building the doors. Cool, I'm happy with that for now. Get the traps in, get it all sorted. Pirate merchant. Oh, cool. I wonder if he buys potatoes. I probably need a bulk goods hauler. I don't need a pirate. Might be able to sell some turkeys or something. Considering we had a completely viable clutch of them, which is fantastic. Okay, so here's our best talker. I think DePomp is really good, but has a problem with his jaw, her jaw, sorry. So it'll be whoever's the next best warden, I suppose. Probably Seckington. Okay, Seckington. I hope they're not put off by the fact that you're always nude. Go and trade, see what they've got. Okay, so they will buy our turkeys. But we don't have much choice. I'll buy the huskies, I'll buy the boom rat. Yes, the boom rat has to go. We can't afford for that to die and explode. Juvenile females. Interesting. Babies. Oh, right. So it's babies, juveniles. 2 turkeys. And we've got 1 turkey that's 7 years old. We need to keep that male. We need to keep male. The male is 0 years old. The females will lay eggs. Selling the boom rat. We're keeping Goma at the moment. Turkey 4, female 0. So they're my 2 baby female turkeys. I'm going to keep those though. They've got Arctic foxes. I don't really want those as pets particularly. And the 4-year-old female turkey, 133. So if I can get a really big flock of turkeys going, I can sell them off for quite a bit of money if I get pirate merchants through. Huskies go for a decent amount. Sell agent for a lot of money, but I want agent. I could buy extra people for the colony. but to be honest, I don't think I want them at the moment. I'll sell my flake. Could buy beer and things like that. But other than that, that's just a couple of little things. A couple of little exchanges, but not anything major. Cover and shooting using the comms console. I think I know. Butkus is pregnant again. Wow, all these huskies. Good job we have lots of food. Although we need to use all these potatoes up, honestly. Just going to check how many simple meals I've got. I think we don't have as many simple meals as I've told them to do in the bills. 70. I'm going to actually up that to like 100. And the reason I'm going to do that is because of all the animals and stuff we've got. There we are. Spoilage and freezers. I can build a walk-in freezer. Well, the issue there is that I've kind of messed the freezer up a little bit. Smithy and smelters. Smithing items without fuel. The electric smelters use heat and strong electromagnets to extract useful metal from slag chunks and other items. Cool! Stop that while I'm looking at the research screen. So, I could do refining. I'm not too worried about refining at the moment because that's that chem fuel stuff. I don't really use fuel so much as solar panels and stuff. Electric cremation. Also IEDs. I don't use IEDs very much and I don't know how they work. So I really should play with them, I think. Gun turrets. Allows the production of automated gun turrets. Do you know what? I think I need that. I thought that normally gun turrets came straight away. But no, they don't, because I've only got sandbags and deadfall traps. So that's interesting. I thought you started with them, but obviously you don't. Right, these all need to be hauled. Well done, Bamford. Right, we've got that sorted a bit more now. So we need to get these hauled out of the way. Haul. Always haulable, can't be designated. Okay. Can someone prioritize taking those away, please? Is there... Shayla's vomiting, okay. You don't need to haul limestone blocks away while you're vomiting, that's fine. I just need them out of the way of the doors, please. There we are, all done. An ibex doe self-tamed. Cool. The only issue with that, really, is... so I want all the turkeys... in Animal Area 2, that's fine. Ibex doe in Animal Area 1, so it can just chill out in the base with us. There's like a little zoo in here now. But I'm quite happy with that. I like my little zoo. What are we doing for medicine? Plenty, good. Way too much food, which is why I'm not bothered about the animals. I'm like, well, you can just go and eat all those surplus potatoes. Not bothered about that at all. But meals are not really being made. Stonewaves is making a few. I desperately need to sort this out though. So if we make that wooden walls, I mean all around there, that actually doesn't matter if that's wooden wall because we're nowhere near any electrics. Up here I might want to try and change it over. I also probably want to move that one over. However, this still counts as a room even with the cooler in that position, so I might actually leave it because there's going to be a waste of resources to move it at this point. I just need to redo that bit basically. Dupont, would you mind just working on that quickly so we can get the freezer back because these meals are going to spoil, and I know that you care about that because you're a cook. Yeah, so that's going right down in temperature, which is great. And I will just, this is just for me. This is just for me, more floors. I want to finish off the wooden floorboards in here as well. Might even put some there just to... finish it off. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? That looks lovely. Freezer all finished. Except for that bit and that bit and that bit. Okay, so how are we doing with the trap system over here? So it's very, very nearly done actually. What I want here is a sandbag or two up the top. Just a couple like that. And then I want deadfall traps. I want them made of something a bit better than wood because it gives it a better... let's see what we've got the most of block-wise. Granite mostly. I'll make them out of granite. So the idea here is just to make it as difficult as possible. Them to get through. So we can get out there, and now we can deconstruct that door. Because they'll construct these before they deconstruct that. Could put a couple more doors in as well. A couple more traps, but I'll wait until they're finished. So they've got positions there and there that they can shoot from. Research is going really well. So I'm going to start researching maybe electric cremation. Maybe even drug production, actually. Penoxycyllin might be quite nice. But we'll do electric cremation first. It shouldn't take too long. Look at how fast he's going with it now. Super fast. Okay, once all of this is finished, we'll work on the kill box up here. And I'm going to do something a little bit different up here. Kill box is going to basically be here. I'm going to make them walk across this water before they get to us. So I'm going to basically have water, maybe sandbags, things like that, just to slow them down. Up here I'm going to have traps, so they've got to go through traps, and then they've got to be slowed down, all while under our gunfire. And hopefully that will be a better way to do things. That's going to take quite a lot of construction, and we're going to be a little bit open while it happens. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Campbell. Yeah, there's a reason why Campbell doesn't have a gun. Because he's a brawler. Why is he a hunter? Let's just like not have him a hunter. He's a brawler. You can't have a ranged weapon or he gets really unhappy. Right, I'm being good, I'm being patient, and I'm waiting for these guys to finish this before I start anything new. I think they're all happy with their nice, pretty, lovely bedrooms. So I hope DePomp and Ashale are happy now. So DePomp and Sangiri are happy now. Oh, I haven't sorted out their bedrooms. Apparently they're too hot as well. 32 degrees inside their little house there. Oh, there's going to be too many torches. It's 37 outside though. If you start getting a heat stroke, I'll just pop you in the freezer for a bit. And the freezer is working a lot better now as well. Although its target temperature is meant to be -29, and it's really not doing very well with that. But then it's 30 degrees outside, so even being at 2 is quite good. Let's have a quick look what's going on around here. I do need a new storage area, I would say, for potatoes and things like that. Oh, do you know what also I need to do? This freezer is now suddenly an awful lot bigger. So let's expand the stockpile. I want all berries and corn, like, taken in straight away. Hopefully the huskies are helping with that. I'm just going to check that Charlotte and Bloody have been trained to haul. Oh, did so well with the research, guys. So well. What was I going to do next? Some hare meat is rotted away. That's because the freezer isn't working as well as it should be in this heat wave. Brewing. Pemmican drug production we were going to do next, weren't we? So we could try and get like medicine and penoxycyllin. Should be able to do medicine straight away. That's good. I didn't even see that because it's so far over this way. But I really want a drug production bit in here. We've got a space for it. Although we are going to run out of space pretty soon. Raid! Right, where are they coming? They're coming up this way again. Oh, what a nightmare. I almost wonder whether I should make it easier for them to get around here. There are a lot of them as well. I wish I had my kill box up here already. But you can only do one thing at a time. If I put a turret there, it might dissuade them a bit, but I don't know. Okay, let's get all of our gunners. Just a pomp, Sangiri and a shale. Campbell's having a mental break at the moment. And is binging on psychites. Oh, good, well done. Should maybe put the door a bit further back, I'm thinking. Excuse my voice. Yeah, so these guys are going to come straight for that door, no doubt. Let's see what they're like. Are they sappers? How can you tell? Scavenger. Scavenger. Artificer, Wanderer. They're all scavengers. They're going to be melee attacking the limestone wall. So that probably means that they're headed for here. This limestone wall here. I would say, so we definitely need our shooters in here. It would be really good if I could definitely have one behind the other. It would be so much better as well if I was a bit more prepared with things like belts, but I don't really have the tech for them quite yet. It would be shield belts, I think, is what I want. Block ranged attacks, so we need the multi-analyzers and then we can build shield belts and power armor, which I think could be really, really useful. Charge shot, so we can get like charge lances and things like that. All these things I don't normally do, I don't normally research, but I think it would be really good if I could. Smoke pot belts. give a smoke screen. I mean, that might be useful. But anyway, let's stop looking at the research tree and do what we can with these guys. Gary. Shale. Charlotte. Is that Charlotte? Get out of the way, Charlotte. Just check that Charlotte isn't following DePomp around. Charlotte is following DePomp around. Charlotte, go away. You do not need to be here. You're only a puppy. You're a tiny little puppy. Where'd they go? Oh no, they're already in the base. Ugh. Oh, at least they went through some of the deadfall traps. So they've got a little bit of injury to them already. That's good. Okay, guys. I need you to change where you are. Okay, let's take out Brick. Let's go after him. They've all split up, and that's kind of good. Because that means we can go and just, like, shoot at them. Brick is dead, right. Campbell is in trouble. If we all get around here, we can maybe take a pop at them from there. They've set our fields on fire, unfortunately, but there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. We have plenty of food in storage. Not a problem. Don't you dare kidnap Campbell. I will take you down. Right, we need to run after them now. Right, Bamford, go and melee attack. If you can. Oh yeah, you need to be drafted. Go and melee attack Tomo. Okay, now you guys need to protect him from Strange. So get down there. Bamford, get up here. No, melee attack Tomo again. You guys quickly attack Strange. Cool. Now they're fleeing. Bamford, you need to get Campbell back. Right, we got Campbell back. Yay! Okay, guys, fight the fire now. The whole base is on fire. Bamford, rescue Campbell. Take him to the hospital. Everyone else put all the fields out. Well done. Good stuff. Very well done. Yeah, that was completely my own stupidity. I wasn't watching where they were going. If I had been, I would have been able to put people in here. That might have drawn them through the trap system a bit easier. A bit better. So let's just stop up the walls where they've been hacked through. On the doors. And we will rearm and auto-rearm the traps. All of the traps that have been built need to now be auto-rearmed. Just quickly go through and do that. I could probably just do this. They would all be auto-rearms. Cool. And I'll check that the ones here are as well. Yeah. Probably did that ages ago. Oh, and there's also a little gap here. And there's a door missing there. That wasn't too bad. Managed to duck around the buildings and stuff. Campbell and Bamford took a little bit of a beating. I think the shattered rib, the destroyed left ear and the destroyed middle finger might be old injuries. But still, Bamford, you need to rest. And at Shale, you need to tend to Campbell, and Seckington, you can tend to Bamford. In fact, no. Seckington, don't do that. Ashale will attend to both of you. Because he needs the experience. There's a fire! No! Okay, they all put it out, that's cool. Ashale's taken a bit of damage, actually. Ashale, did you tend to Bamford already as well? No, you didn't. Tend to Bamford. He's supposed to be able to attend himself as well. So if he does that... Got a Shale. Can you... How do you self-tend? How do you tell them to do that? Let's draft him and get him up. Ah, there we are. Tend to yourself. He's only got a little injury. I think. Just a little burn. So that now means that you have 10 medicine, which means you can operate on Campbell. Which may or may not go well, but I want this sorted either way, because he's getting such a terrible, terrible time of it. With his mood and everything. He's in so much pain as well. So, excise carcinoma from the head. Shale, I would like you to rest until healed. And once you're healed... Oh no, he's already healed. Well, okay. How are you feeling? You're neutral. Oh, okay. I had forgotten that there was hungry and tired and all that sort of thing. So go and sort yourself out a little bit. Go get some food. Have a little nap. And then... Okay, I'm gonna... There's too many corpses. I need to build a crematorium very, very soon. In fact, I could pop that in here as well. At least, I don't want too many rooms with electric, you see. But had we already... Were we in the middle of... No, we had researched electric cremation, so we should be able to build it. What's it under, though? Is it production? Yeah, electric crematorium. Bit there, I think. Or we could pop it in here. I'm going to pop it in there, and I'm going to make this storeroom. I might even make it a bit bigger, but I'm certainly going to make it so other things can go in here, like potatoes and things like that. Some of them are going to spoil very soon anyway. I mean, these fresh ones, they're fine. A lot of these are going to spoil really soon. Actually, do you know what? In 2 days, we're going to have an empty storeroom anyway. The Huskies are doing so well at, like, hauling things around. A Husky just took a piece of clothing out of the stockpile and put it in somebody's wardrobe. How do you know what's in there? Because I saw him put it in that wardrobe. Superior dresser, normal dresser, superior, poor, normal. Interesting though. Some of the torches have started to go out in people's rooms. Actually, I won't build them again until the heat wave's over because they add to heat. Need a research project. Oh yeah, okay. Oh right, so we have gun turrets now. Yes, good. I think I would like the IEDs next. The thing is, I don't really use them that much, and I don't know what they're used for as much. Drug production, research, thank you. Let's do that. That's what I thought they were doing anyway. Bamford is fully healed. Yay! What's up with Campbell? Did Campbell get his operation? No. Okay, Campbell, I think... Oh, actually, I think it's time to end the episode, and I think Campbell will get his operation next episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed that one. We have started to get the defences a little bit more... a little bit better. But they're still not great. Unfortunately, I didn't even pay attention to where those raiders were going. I assumed they were coming one way and they went another. So I need to, like, when a raid comes, I need to just make sure I'm following it properly. Because that was my own silliness. It wasn't a case of the defences being bad or anything like that. And I want to see how they react to these trap corridors. I want to see how they dig in. I want to see if they go through them, if there's people in the little kill box up there, or whether they try and take shortcuts, and just generally sort of test out the AI of the sappers a little bit, because there's pretty much a sapper in every group now. It used to be that like most of them would be a bit stupid, and then sappers would come through like every so often, every 4 or 5 groups, and then you'd be able to just, you know, kill box the rest of them. But now it seems like there's a sapper with pretty much every group, and that sucks. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like the way that the base is coming along, and I will try to start work on the new kill box. I'll get this all patched up, start work on the new kill box, and do Campbell's operation next time. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe, and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.